Johnson. Shaw is out there with T, and it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they'd start a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
In transition, here come the Nets. Here's T. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Kuzma. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Kuzma absorbing contact, focusing on the rim, and why not get the finish?
On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Shaw. To the middle, clock at 6. T shot is good.
And the combination of his quickness around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Young with no one around. Hits it from three-point range.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
To the inside, T. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
That's
and
foul.
T is going to pick up
Number
the foul.
17.
That's his first foul.
Team's first.
Passes it to Kuzma. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Don't settle for all the jump shots. If you got that size and that ability, Kuzma getting to the rim.
Inside. The shot by T, no good.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Murray. Rebounded by Capella.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here we are, Greg, watching
Atlanta.
This team has a lot of
Murray.
And some
His
great
first.
scores, Kevin.
Team's
They
first.
just launched threes.
At the line for the Nets.
Good shots inside the arc.
Shaw. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Celtics. Young pass to Okongwu. Here's Murray. Drains the 19-footer.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's T. He's covered by Murray. Shot clock at 6. And the Nets miss again. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Hawks. Johnson, the pass to T. Got a piece of it.
And how about Kuzma, the defensive energy he showed to get to that block. His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Tipped away. In transition, here come the Nets. The shot by T, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Griffin finds Murray. 6 on the shot clock. From 18 feet away. And off the glass. That one's good. Murray's got his second bucket tonight.
The more responsibility DeJounte Murray's gotten at the offensive end, the more he's continued to improve.
Number 17. Assisted by
bucket down.
Mikal Bridges.
They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's T. That's all
Number
good. That's his
17.
5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
5 on the clock. Here's Kuzma. The second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Shaw passes to Capella. Here is Shaw. His last outing, he had 8 points. The pass to T. 3-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy plays. Give them credit.
His
They
first.
turned mistakes.
Team second.
Points.
Yeah, the last game, it
Shooting
felt like
for
they were
Brooklyn.
just feeding off of
Number
what they were
17.
doing defensively, forcing
2 shots.
a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
The Hawks trailing. And they double up Murray. Here's Young. Not going to go that time.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Number
It's about
17.
the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And here is Murray. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Outside, Griffin. 5 to shoot. Over Bridges. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
Clearly defensive miss body on him that's sitting at the mid-range. That's a defensive mistake.
Number
Gives the
17.
team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Young. Johnson with the block.
Terrific defensive effort by Johnson. Outstanding timing on the block.
And it is
Number
flushed
17.
down with a nice
Assist
jam.
from
He
Mikal
can
Bridges.
do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that.
Onyeka
There are
Okongwu.
only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Up top, Capella. Pass to T. Bridges passes to T. Now, here's Capella. Covered by Okongwu.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to thin guys off and get those rebounds.
Here's T. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week. T.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
And now, first time out goal here for the Hawks. Getting the first look of the season. The Nets in this one.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the teams went their way.
Substitution on the court.
And the Hawks with possession here, trailing by 5. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. The forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. T is out there with Shaw. And it's Jamison in at the center position.
Great job by Young there. Not settling for a jumper. in.
Down low, T. And he goes
Number
strong with
17.
the one-handed
The
jam.
assist.
And how
Shaw.
about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Throws it up high. And O'Connell slams it in.
Onyeka
Good recognition
Okongwu.
there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first
Number
saw Luka
17.
Doncic
The
traded
assist
for
goes
Trae Young.
to
And there's been
Mikal
so much
Bridges.
talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts, and in terms of Trey, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers.
Murray for three. Another three for Atlanta.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Shaw passes to T. Young with the steal. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Griffin against Bridges. 6 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. Okongwu trying to break free. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got it all tied up now for the Hawks. Shaw passes to T. And he takes
Number
it for the
17.
layup off a very nice
The
feed.
assist.
T's
Shaw.
got 6 here in this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Griffin looking it over. Pass to Okongwu. Over Jamison. And the shot is long.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
From past the arc. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Shaw. It's good.
Shaw.
He makes his first shot of the game.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
They get a hand on it, and the
Backcourt
official says
violation.
backcourt violation. Not
Brooklyn
very careful
ball.
there. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Orlando Magic.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left. And seemingly,
Now into the line for the Nets.
And
Then
Brooklyn
Capella.
making a change here. Capella's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against
Number
the Grizzlies
17.
made a big difference. He contributed 51 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. Just a fantastic night for him. A guy he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
and sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with.
By 6. And Trae Young gets the
Trae
whistle
Young.
that time.
His first.
That's his first
Team
foul.
first.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Like the defensive effort
Every
from
time.
there, he gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Young taking his time here. Some solid D here from T. And here's Brooklyn. They've got an 8-0 run. Shaw, no good. The Hawks trail by 8. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And O'Connell slams it in.
Onyeka Okongwu.
No question, Trae Young is a
Assistance
very
by
special passer and playmaker on the floor.
Yeah!
pass to Bridges. Here's T. Defended by Young. Pass to T. Three-pointer. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 6th rebound on the night. Young with the ball. Bridges covering.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
T, the pass to Bridges. There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Bridges has got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Number 17.
Goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
You can see which team has the swagger right now. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets.
Hawks
That'll be
ball.
the final game of this 5-game homestand. Young outside. From the corner. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way out. Young's got 7.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Shaw passes to T. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Out to the right wing. To the paint. 4 on the shot clock. And T is going to pick up a foul.
Number
That'll be his
17.
2nd foul of
His
the game.
second.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Murray with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. The kick out to Young. Back to Murray. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Johnson. Out to the wing. Shaw passes to T. And he
Number
takes the
17.
fantastic lead
Assist
pass
from
strong
Shaw.
for the slam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Onyeka
It's good on the
Okongwu.
putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Kicks to Capella. Shaw passes to T. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials are the call with the foul.
His second.
You know,
Team
Brooke, we
second.
know how intense NBA practices
At the line for
can
the
get,
Nets.
but how often
Number
does tempers
17.
boil over?
Well,
2 shots.
practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Atlanta making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Young, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Uses the
Number
glass to face the
17.
lane.
Assisted.
And now that's
by Capella.
35 points for T.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Johnson against Kuzma. Back to Young. Plenty of space. And that one drops for him. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
Trae Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
T. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Kuzma gets to Young. Murray outside. Okongwu trying to break
Next
free.
foul.
And foul
Shaw.
on the shot. He'll
His
shoot
first.
2
Team
at the
first.
free throw line.
At the line for Atlanta. DeJounte Murray.
The league started as a role player, turned himself into an all-star.
Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Johnson. And it's Russell in for Mikal Bridges.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Allen passes to Leonard. A basket
Mark
good on the
Leonard.
assist from Allen.
Assisted by
And that's now
Grayson
6 points
Allen.
for Leonard.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and
Number
then you get it there
17.
for an easy bucket.
The assist.
Flat out
D'Angelo
taking
Russell.
the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
The dish to Allen. Down low. A Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. She's checked in for
Substitution on the court.
Hawks checked in for Brooklyn. And the Hawks with possession here.
That's foul.
9-point game.
Clint Capella.
Nice work to get
His
inside
first.
and
Team
strong
second.
contact.
For Atlanta, they
At
have
the line for Atlanta.
first half.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Hawks, 53. The Nets, 63. Fans, your Hawks Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from T.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just
That's
taking
foul.
what he can get.
Number 17.
Yeah, I'm
Third
thinking
person.
back to the first
Team
half.
first.
I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Filling the perimeter slots are Murray and Griffin. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. Brooklyn leading by 10. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable. Just a walking bucket.
Atlanta
And there's
foul.
nights where you
Trae
can just
Young.
expect something
Third
special is
person.
coming
Team
at the
first.
hands of Trae Young. So much success
Shooting for
in
Brooklyn.
the early part of his career,
Number
and he hasn't
17.
slowed down.
The Nets have been
Two
a perfect
shots.
8 of 8 at the line. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Atlanta's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Nets. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Shaw passes to T. Time. Clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Number
T's shot
17.
is good.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Inside. And that one
Frank
is
Shaw.
stuffed right through.
Assist from
And their
number
balance effort
17.
at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
The pass to Young. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's a great move by Trae Young, and a brave one at that, playing right into the defender.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do.
Number
at the free
17.
throw line this season. How about over 90%? And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
That's
That's
foul
foul.
all the way.
Number
Great
17.
read, calls
His
his own
fourth.
number, and then
Team
sends it
third.
home.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
He hangs in there and
Cameron
cashes
Johnson.
in on the second chance points.
Opportunistic move by Johnson, using his size and some good timing to save the play.
Not loose. Here's T. Out of And if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for Brooklyn.
And most of the damage being done by the backcourt. They've leaned on their guards big time, and the plan has worked to perfection. The small ball approach has been the way to go.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. On the wing, Bridges, defended by Griffin. Bridges passes to Capella. And he uses the pass on the lane.
This is goes
Capella's
to
got his first bucket
Mikal
this one.
Bridges.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain
Hawks
possession.
ball.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Clint Capella. He's averaging 7 points a game, 13 rebounds, and almost 3 blocks. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and That's the level for him that he's on right now.
It's Young on the wing. And there's the whistle.
That's
3-second
a
violation.
3-second violation.
Now
Next
look at the
ball.
hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
T the pass to Capella. Here's T. Trey Young grabs the miss. Griffin finds Young. Okongwu against Capella. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Hawks ball.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little
Onyeka
bit of
Okongwu.
And he's got his
Defensive
first
foul.
chance at the line here.
Mikal
This
Bridges.
season, he's
His
maintained
first.
very good
Team's
form at
fourth.
the line, shooting at about an
At the line for
83%.
Atlanta. Onyeka Okongwu.
And that one falls for Okongwu. Here's T. And he has 42. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Johnson gets the bucket.
Assisted.
Area where Johnson
Number
has
17.
improved, rolling off the screen and getting downhill.
The Hawks trail by 15.
Yeah, that
That's
one
foul.
went over the limit.
Number
It's so
17.
early that if they're
His
not
fifth.
careful,
Team's
this could turn
fifth.
into a parade at the free
At
throw
the
line.
line for your
For
Hawks.
Atlanta, they
Substitution on the
We're going to
court.
look at how the
At
hustle
the line
stop
for
game has
Atlanta.
been going for the Nets.
Bucket. One
They've
shot.
shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Russell passes to T. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to T. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Griffin. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Griffin.
Griffin's got his second bucket of the night. Nets leading by 14. Russell with it. He's got 8. Here's T. Dishes it to Martin. Russell passes to T. It's good.
Number 17.
T's got
Assist from
44.
D'Angelo
With the finish
Russell.
line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Pass to Hunter. He dishes it to Allen. He kicks to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Rebound, Brooklyn.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Puts up a 3. Passes it to Martin. Outside, Russell. And the pass to Claxton. Lets it go from deep. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 16. Over to the wing. Allen outside. Griffin attacking. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Martin with it, and Allen picks him up defensively.
Taylor, Martin.
Count that one.
Assisted by Nicholas Claxton.
Atlanta has got blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David
Griffin.
Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my
Hawks foul.
irrational confidence has
Leonard.
always been the key
His
thing.
first. Team's fifth.
Kevin, back to you.
Really owns
Shooting
it,
for
David.
Brooklyn.
I like that.
Nicholas
Thanks.
Claxton.
First trip to the free
At
throw
the line
line
for
for him in
2.
this one.
not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hunter against Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Here's Bufkin. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hunter. Allen surveying the D. And he converts the layup. Allen's got his first basket of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Pass to T. Stolen by Allen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And he throws it down with one hand.
Excellent on both ends.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Claxton with the button.
Nicholas Claxton.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
There's the dish to Hunter. Here's Allen. Takes the assist and brings it in. He got the pass nicely.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
To the inside. T. Good in the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flank.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Basket good. Allen's got 6.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
To the middle. Griffin with the steal. Pass to Bufkin. Makes it off the glass.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Nets leading by 13. Passes to T. Back to Russell. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Here's T. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Allen. A 3 ball. No good on the last second. It's up there.
That's the end
So
with
it's
the
the
third
Brooklyn
quarter with the
Nets
score.
looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now, a sneak peek into the...
Everybody keep shooting the ball. All right? Jumpers will go. All right? They come in flurries. You miss a couple, you make a couple, all of a sudden, bam, bam.
Want to keep it fan.
Substitution on the court.
And a change for the Nets. T's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Out there with T, and it's Capella in at center. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And
number 17.
Corner good on the shot from T. T's got 49 points in the game. The Hawks trail by 20. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
Number 17.
Goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. There's a good possession all the way around. That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Connects
number
again.
17.
And
This
he's
is
been
goes
dominant
to
here
Shaw.
thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. To the inside, Shaw. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Assisted. Number
And that's a
17.
double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 assists.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
And here we go, Trae Young doing his thing, cooking with grease right now.
Brooklyn leading by 22. Here's T. Here's Capella. And yes, it's good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Young. Now the pass to Kuzma. And here is Okongwu. Capella covering. Here's Kuzma. And basket number 6 to the stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Shaw. And against the basket, officials blowing the whistle. So a chance at the line for one more.
The plan of attack
Shooting
is
for
obvious.
Brooklyn.
Get the ball inside
Shaw,
and go
one shot.
strong to the rim.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it down. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Substitution on the board.
Where that pass was going, that is a brutal turnover.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And Bogdanovich kicks to Kuzma. Jamison against Bogdanovich. Buffkin, terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
He takes it in. Here's Shaw. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Buffkin. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Buffkin. And they call him a little screen here.
Leonard.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more
Substitution on the
that
court.
screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Atlanta making some changes. Griffin's checked in for Leonard. Young is subbed in for Bogdanovich. T the pass to Shaw. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's T. Defended by Young. Out of bounds. It will go to the Hawks. Atlanta switch here. Okongwu's
To the
checked
lineup for
in.
your Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu.
Now Young. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And guys, I like what they're doing here in the second half. Getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA, Trae Young, can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
Shaw passes to Johnson. Bridges with it. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. And it's sent back by Another steal. And
Number 17.
another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And play stops. Whistle on what
Illegal
looks to be an
screen.
illegal screen.
Next ball.
This game is going to get
Substitution for your Hawks.
unless
Kyle
they start
Kuzma.
valuing the basketball.
DeJounte Murray.
To the left wing. Bridges outside. Pass to T. And the Nets,
three.
another 3.
Number 17.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Young dishes to Okongwu. Kuzma passes to Okongwu. Shooting
That's
foul
foul.
as the whistle
Clint Capella.
blows. He'll shoot 2
His
free
second.
throws.
Team's third.
That's on Clint
At
Capella.
the line for
How he
2.
absorbs
Onyeka
the foul
Okongwu.
and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Jamison, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. O'Neal comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Martin subbed in for Shaw.
Number
Again,
17.
what an avalanche. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
T the pass to Capella. Here's T. Feeds it to Jamison. And here's Martin. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Kuzma. Kicks it to Young. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. With the teardrop. And no good that time. Great D that time from T. Brooklyn's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Buffkin. And almost
That's
gets it to
foul.
go, so he'll shoot
Clint
two.
Capella. Third personal.
That's on
Team
Clint
sport.
Capella. And the first one drops.
At the line for
for the
Atlanta,
Hawks.
Buffkin.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And down
Number
it goes.
17.
Dunk through off
Assist
a
from
wonderful assist.
Martin.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Here's Buffkin. Covered by Martin. Here's Young. And he lays it straight in. Young shot 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And
Number
good.
17.
He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Team.
So many times on the
Number 17.
showed off those
It's
quick
six.
mitts. Jumped all
Team.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this
That's
one.
the end of the
To come
game.
into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did
Fans,
tonight.
thanks for coming out to tonight's game to support your team. Please exit the building carefully, and we hope to see you again
Just
soon.
a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports.
Gotta do more, gotta be more.